Absinthia is a turn-based RPG featuring the story of scorned Knight Freya, her young apprentice Sera, and their individual struggles with loss, betrayal, and acceptance as they fight to protect their home. Game will release on March 13th. Please enjoy the video and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Also turn the notifications on and leave me a comment at the end of the video. Let me know what you think. Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen on YouTube who's going to be watching this later, thank you for tuning in, and everybody else here on Twitch, thank you guys for hanging out. I do want to put a disclaimer before we start the playthrough for Absinthia. Twitch is experiencing some server problems. I'm having some frame drops, and I know it's going to show up in the video later, so I apologize. But hopefully y'all will still be able to get everything, and we'll have some fun. Maybe they'll clear up. Yeah, welcome to today's stream, and welcome to Absinthia. This is a game that's part of a saga that was developed by a gentleman by the name of Joshua Keith. He's since got a full team. They're called Team Bewitched, as you can see at the bottom right hand of the screen. This game is the 6th in a series of games he's made called the Knights of Ambrose Saga. While the games aren't fundamentally sequels, they all share the same game world, and if you play the early ones, some of the references in the later ones make sense. Same thing with Absinthia. There's a lot of references to the earlier games. So if you play the earlier games, you'll be able to catch some of the references. And it's not a huge thing. They're all standalone games. This is an RPG made in the JRPG style, so it's a turn-based RPG game. The developer has made all these with a female-centric protagonist, and a lot of these stories revolve around bewitchment and certain other things. A lot of RPG tropes in the game, your typical good versus evil type thing. But like I said, the addition of the knights, the bewitchment of the knights in the games has made for some pretty fun plot. I am playing through the first 5 games separately, so if you want to know what the other games are, you can check out one of my other streams. But yeah, tonight we're focused specifically on Cynthia. I did have the opportunity to get this game. Thanks again to Team Bewitched and to Key Miller for giving me a copy of the game, so I could stream it prior to release. The game is going to be releasing on March 13th. As of today is March 11th. Yeah, I wanted to make sure. So yeah, today's March 11th, and I had a chance to play the game through and offer some feedback to the developer. And anything we run into today that might be a little bit odd, I will be, turning in that input to the developer to help them out. I'm excited to play this game because Joshua Keith, the developer, he's actually a pretty good storyteller. So I like the stories. Now, a lot of the games are done in like a variance of RPG Maker over the years. He's used some different ones and done some modifications to it. Music in this game is original. He had a composer do the music in the background, and they've done some hand-drawn art in the game. But yeah. I'm not going to go through the options too much, but I pretty much, I have it set on full screen, which is why there's a black box around it. I know that my game is at the top right-hand corner screen. This is to give you all the best chance of seeing everything, because when I did it on the full screen, I couldn't arrange my overlay to fit it, so I wanted to make sure that you guys can see that part. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do a new game. And we're going to get a little bit of some cutscenes and things here. RPG Maker, SNES, PS1 style cutscenes, which I find really, really fun, actually. So here we have Ethel and Sera. And there's a little thing here. And a little ... So brief control thing as all good game developers should do. So I am using a controller because I do like to play more RPGs on controllers. But it just came during the day. Yeah, so apparently this is her grandmother. The freaking ooh face. So yeah, original soundtrack and the art and everything there, the staff that he's got. It's still the soul warned. Yeah, so they're in a graveyard apparently. Now my plan is to play this because it's an RPG. We're probably going to be on here for at least 2 hours or around 2 hours. So anybody watching this on YouTube, just bear that in mind. I do most of my games I try to keep within about 60 to 90 minutes now, but with RPGs like this, just because I know the beginning can be kind of slow, I want to get some additional content to be posted on YouTube later. And I will be posting additional content after this initial playthrough, so if you guys are looking forward to more of it, I will be posting some additional things later. Elizabeth Kedis. Durian Kedis. Clean up your grandpa's grave next over there, would you? Mark grave, but all the words appear to be gibberish. So what he did interesting in this game that some of the other games I played haven't done is like there's question marks and like little event markers that pop up over things. This is very reminiscent to me of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, or some of you may know as Final Fantasy Mystic Legend, where it was a more newbie-friendly RPG, and he's done a lot of things similar to that in this game. That there is what I refer to as newbie-friendly. If you haven't played an RPG before, then yeah, there's things there to just help you understand what you're supposed to be doing. Ethel. This grave. Must be mentioning things. And Frank. Quote, scribed in the tombstone. Peace begets knowledge, struggle reveals potential. Life is difficult. When you have the opportunity to choose, do so. Please select the difficulty. Now, just for the sake of a playthrough that I'm going to be recording, I'm going to be playing this on normal. But I do like to play games on hard, but we're going to play it on normal just because. Let's proceed with this difficulty. I'm more than the average player, but like I said, just for the sake of making the content a little bit faster. Actually, did we play them yesterday? Full rag. Like that one moment alone with your grandfather. So we get more little bit of credits. Yeah, I couldn't remember what to call them for a second. We go in here. Oh, why do I keep forgetting? There aren't any rags in. And that wasn't good. Oh yeah, by the way, he did make adjustments to the game, so there's full 8-directional movement. Something that a lot of RPGs, even something as late as Final Fantasy IX didn't have. So the fact that he was able to add this in there, I like that. It's a nice touch. Nana? And there we go. And then it's like, Sera, wake up. Nightmare and a half. You having that nightmare again? Not this time. With you rustling in that suit of armor. She sleeps in armor, apparently. Now, the one thing I do like about this developer, he's kind of tongue-in-cheek sometimes. He does occasionally he does fourth wall breaks. Or the characters are they have self-realization. Back forever, he needs 5 minutes. You mean oversleep? Jake was up late too. Yeah, woke me up so early. I may have stayed up re-examining my book of spells. Also, my robe needed ironing. Just prepping. I need sleep. So can you please explain what Freya's making you do 3 days? So Freya's the character we're gonna meet. Lilith is on the move again. Scary town. Well, you never expect to hear like Teddy Town. I still know how I feel about you putting you 3 in danger. I don't tend to read everything in the dialogue. I expect us to retreat if the battle becomes overwhelming. There's no shame in retreating. Giant warrior's death. If I go down, she's coming with me. Nice. My family cares about you. Can't be me. Sera's bedhead will go away. Says the guy with the porcupine on his scalp. My hair spikes are naturally bushy. Porcupines are cool anyway. Lol. It says, take the south gate to go to Northwood. There's a lot of like peculiar. I like how there's a TV here. There's a television in a game that has like subpar technology. I always kind of like that. Where's the armor? Armor came from Freya, right? Never wore any of it. She didn't like the way they were designed. It's a little too revealing, huh? Yeah, so apparently, yeah, there's a little bit on the thin side anyway, so, but there's a bit of a trope, you know, with women in RPGs. Their armor is usually like the size of a bikini. Or is a bikini. Motivational poster. Cool. Grab some money. Out of Nana's savings, apparently. And what happened to you? I don't know if my heart could take it. Okay, so this is the wonderful Caddy Town. This is our glorious blue, and purple, and orange carrots. Random poster. Shadow that peeked through the window the night we were attacked. A shop that we don't need to visit. A house that we can't reach. Jake's house. Your house is a mess, Jake. Get around to it. A big hole in the back. I'm not finished, but you can come check it out. Yeah, so apparently, is this yours? I got it for me and Tommy's date night this weekend. Yes, they're dating. Right for Gary's, obviously. I bought, you mean purchased as in not stolen? I didn't steal it this time. You can ask Gary. Yeah, and also too, guys, the developer doesn't have any qualms about writing content. That's a little bit different than like what most people are used to. Oh, this is probably what people are becoming used to now. But yeah, like older RPGs are very strictly like one particular trope. This one doesn't care. In fact, a lot of the games I play, man cave takes a cave literally. It's taking the phrase man cave too literally. Am I supposed to be there? I meant to take care of that. Practice battle. But yeah, so like, yeah, there's a lot of old games. Torch hasn't really, well, I have found it. I mean, it's pretty dark. Uh-huh. Not the Gary Souls torches. I found a line around somewhere. Big. At least didn't steal from anyone we know, right? Out in the wild, caught up my own 2 hands. Break that sticky finger habits of yours. But yeah, like I said, this particular developer, he just kind of throws out the window. He like the whole concept of his first couple games, Night Bee, which was, you know, female protagonist and a witch type of thing. So, you know, where they got charmed into thinking they were in love, and, you know, it was actually a thing. So, chocolate. So the way the combat in this game works is, your magic regenerates a little bit every turn, so you always have a little bit. And if you use one of your skills to defend, instead of your like special attacks, you can actually gain some extra magic back. So he sort of made it kind of like, well, I'll show you guys what I mean. Sure, he sort of made it so it's actually pretty easy to use some of your attacks. Then, regenerate your magic. In some games you can't regenerate skill. So like right now there's 2 people poisoned. I had 2 people poisoned. So yeah, if I set them all just a straight attack here. It's poison now. You see how they went up to 180. They recover some of their MP every turn, so. And all of your status effects get cleared out. So there's a couple of games that were made like back in the SNES and N64 era where they eliminated things, so everything is more like a hack and slash fest. But your MP and HP don't heal after the battle all the way, so you still have to heal that, but like all the status effects and things would disappear afterwards, so it made it a little bit less daunting for people to play it. So like you said, similar, there was a couple of games that were made like that, so you took that kind of a collector's knife. Why's your birthday knife out here? You know. Hey, I built the chest. You barely did anything. Oh, you sanded it. 5 minutes. You need to help me move it indoors later. So yeah, this is the first weapon we get. So he doesn't have a tutorial on how to like equip stuff. It's pretty straightforward. But yeah, like, so our guy Jake here is a 2-handed user, so we can take one of his kitchen knives and use his collector's knife. That gives him his strength boost, but he loses some of his agility and luck. So similar to a lot of, you know, games where you have stat adjustments and stuff. And they say he took a lot of pages to make the game a little bit easier on you to play if you don't know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, then, you know, obviously you don't need any real help other than like which button goes where. Type thing. Oh, this is dead. I saw her, Thomas. Her name's Lilith, right? Oh, game. Give her a good thrash. Knock her teeth out. Large assortment of books, magic related, like mental health and illnesses. Use books as your bookmarks. Perhaps I should lend you some. So he grabs a dictionary. So this particular item, there's a lot of items like this in the game where you can permanently boost your intellect. So we're gonna go ahead and just give it to our guy Thomas here, who is the magic user of the group, as you probably saw. She took a bath. So there's some pretty cheeky humor in here. I do like the droplets of humor that are put into the script in this game. I also started kind of tinkering with RPG Maker myself, so I understand some of the stuff that's going on behind the scenes a little bit better. Get the cat. I do not like cats myself, so. Oh, this part. Mess up the old cabin north of the cemetery. Right, house. Yes, this is the character we have yet to meet. Oh, what's in here? Poking around. Oh, bottle. Says Spira knows something. Says you weren't gonna take anything. I get over, Dresser. It made me do it. You have better things to do than invade Freya's privacy, guys. No, we don't. Invading people's privacy is what an RPG's for. Melonian wine, most of it Chardonnay. Single bottle of absinthe in it. Feels oddly appropriate, yeah, because the game's name is Absinthia. So. Large collection of kitchen appliances and utensils. That's Freya to teach me. There's a joke with that later. Stack of letters. We find out, hey. In letters, I'm sure she'll never reserve tying arms into a pretzel. I'll leave him alone now. And so Jake apparently has, like, minimal morals. For some reason. Like, he has just enough morals to not be a total dunce. And like some other games, like you actually have like a hopping thing, but you don't have to hit anything, you just have to walk in a direction. So I think it was like that in Final Fantasy Mystic Quest as well. Sorry, calling them the Ambrose Isles. East Port have a problem with that. Nope, they even agreed. Go into the thingy and you can go ahead and clean it out if you want it. It ain't gonna last much longer. And he also has these secret areas he puts in, so when you run into them, you get like a little message and you get to pick up some special stuff. In this case, it's just we get a bunch of various magic items. That Quake Gem is an attack item, so there are attack items in this game, which are really, really cool. I like it when games have like attack items that you can actually use to fight. Sometimes when you're fighting a difficult opponent, you can just throw like an attack item in. And we got a buckler. That's gonna go on our lovely Sera here. Give her a shield so she gets a little bit more HP, as well as her strength and defense goes up. Life is no fun without a bit of mischief and chaos. Fair winds and following seas. These ones are still the same. All of her family. And then the random slime monster and a new monster. A couple new monsters here, so. Yeah, so see how we're kind of weak right now? So we can do a couple of things to make this a little bit easier. But we can use this heal spell that Thomas has to give us back some of our HP. Now that first hit attack doesn't bleed. So, damage over time type situation. So yeah, if I use this right here, and what this does is make Sera a little bit stronger for 3 turns, as well as give her some her MP back, and gives her more of a counterattack ability. Now, even though the characters are side to side, you have to hit up and down to select them if you're doing things on the D-pad, so... Sera's counterattack there killed it. And this right here is our first little puzzle. So this is like, you know, this is a barrel pushing puzzle. So you just have to push your way through the barrels to get the treasure. Now, when I did this, I was able to do both of them. So let me see if I can get both of them here without goofing this. There you go. Alright, so we got that done. We got that done. I don't think there's much else I can do. This is spittooned. Hey look, there's something shiny. You. It's covered in tobacco spit. Totally worth it. If tomatoes are fruits, does that mean that ketchup is jam? Good point, right? There's stuff I wanted to, buddy. I can pick it up. We can give Thomas upgrading his staff here. Oddly enough, it gives him more strength. And then, of course, our first item, which is install these things. As you can see, we get accessories and things too. Now, with the money we got, we can buy some tonics. I usually recommend buying all the tonic you can at the start of the games. Just because. Now, we've talked to everybody. So the nice thing with this game too is there are no random encounters that I can remember. I think this is a game where he did no random encounters. Yeah. So this is why it reminded me of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, because all the monsters are there. You can see them. There's no... Well, maybe we don't want to go in here. You know, we can see all the monsters very easily in this game. So it makes it good for, like, if you want to play a game like this where the point of it is to try to, like, maybe speedrun it or something. Like, I know people speedrun Final Fantasy Mystic Quest because they can get around, like, certain battles since you don't have to fight them all. To say they go play this game, probably. And I do apologize about the yawn. I did not mean to yawn in y'all's ears. Freya version. And the spells can get critical hits too, so if you wonder what happened there. Yeah, level up. And Jake learns a new skill. Got another fire gem, got another tonic. At least she actually did sleep. Still can't be building off. You still join, but let's get you through some exercise to wake you up. Go down the path and go around. Don't fret over, we have plenty of time. I think let's take a warm up. Take this. So yeah, this pretty much has all the stuff that we haven't like been tutorialed. He just kind of gives it to you in a book, and my cord is all tangled. Hello, hello, controller. Can you like untangle yourself, please? Okay. Sorry, guys. Equipment failure. Equipment failure. They said hopefully the frame drops haven't been too bad for y'all. They said I apologize if there are some skips or things going. Like I said, I don't know what Twitch has just been acting up today. I just wanted to go back and check to make sure there wasn't anything there before I go forward. Some of these were populated upon entering the world map. Whoever wrote that was high on something. I like how Jake's like, and see here, this is like a drop down right there. So if we go up there and drop down, we have to walk all the way back around this way. Again, it's just a developer letting you know that certain paths are one way if you accidentally do something. Yeah, but because you can see all of the battles ahead of time, you can kind of gauge, the main enemy there was the mushrooms. We were able to see that very clearly. And unlike a lot of other games, like, your attacks don't get stronger as you use them. There's some games that you play, attacks level up over time. This one doesn't do that. And again, there's another little drop down right there. Got a new little beastie over here, so I'm gonna actually have everybody use their skills, but it gives them stat boosts and stuff. Let's try out our new attack here. Almost killed everything. Need to get our main wound spell here. And you do have to remember to heal once in a while, so if you do get beat up, that's why I bought all these tonics. A lot of these chests, I figured, the green ones are the blue ones are mana, the red ones are heals, and the green ones other things, so... Yeah, see, this one was a drop down, so we can't go back that way, so getting these two blue pots here means we have to walk all the way back around again. Which thankfully the monsters, like I said, this is where the lack of random encounters really helps. Because we don't have to fight that one again. Sometimes you get lines that come out of the characters like that. She says, "Come at me." Two, three, five. I think he's doing the Fibonacci sequence there. He just skipped the 1-1. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Oof. And Jake being as fast as he is means that if you try to heal with Thomas, you may end up having to go back and just tonic everybody. Giant Bone, that's another like battle item. The Northwood Saber, so that's another little weapon here. This gives Sera a nice boost on everything. Hey, doggo. We're getting more than our fair share of badness here. Oof. One HP in a dream. Heals Glam, so she learns a new little ability. And it's a good idea because he's got these secrets in the game. It's a good idea to like walk around all the little side paths and stuff like right here. Get to pick up an apple. Permanently boost HP by 5. This is where I give. This is where I would give this to. Give this to our warrior here. Even though the wizard, like, you want to do that, but I give it to Sera. Because she's my tank, sort of. That's restoration first. So also, by the way, you can save anytime, so I'm going to save over the other file that I played because I'm not going to play that. So save anywhere. Save often. And there's Freya. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we got a little thing down here we gotta go do, so let's go fight the doggo. This is one of everything we fought so far. Actually, let me do this way. Let's kill one. And the game does have auto memory, which means it remembers the last thing you did sometimes, so. There's always a good reason to kind of grind out some of these battles. Home of Nature, what the heck is that? Oh yeah, this is the... Disguised as a book about trees is actually a hemp growing manual. Gets more regeneration, so yeah, this like special item for him, so he actually can like... It doesn't give him any magic, but it does give him more stats than that boost. We can go back this way if we want to. We'll grab the one thing we couldn't get before. We can go back this way if, you know, we can go all the way through here if we want, but there's no real reason to go backwards because it just goes back to where we started. Feeling awake now? Yep. Beat some evil. Did beat some evil. She's like, are you awake now? Now let's rest. Are you sure? It's getting late. I was wondering. It's simple. She's predictable and punctual. Back when I was a Helonian Knight, she'd strike at sundown the 13th of every month. Seems Caddytown's an easy target. She was easy to drive away before, but this time she doesn't take defeat lightly. I'm sure we could get there in time, don't worry. Worried about your grandmother? The only family I got left. Down here, no harm will come to your grandmother. Oh. Can't even finish the sentence. Right on schedule. Right, so... Alright, so these are like just shadow versions of what we just bought, so a little bit harder. And then we get to use Freya for the first time. I'm actually going to put Thomas on meditate so he can get some extra power. Freya's AoE got an AoE right out the bat. And she uses a spear. Bravo, bravo. Here's Lilith. Quite the interest, don't you think? Didn't think you'd get there at Shadow Beast so quickly. I suppose I could use some work. Did you bring kids with you? Probably there's 3. You sound need an emotional support dog. Strider? I don't want you to chew on your corpses. You just love the crunch. I know, don't you love it? How you plan to do that? My blade's more than long enough to make a few toddler kebabs with your friends. Killing kids isn't my style. Oh, yeah, I'll take care of them. You won't beat me so easily this time. Actually, Lola was kind of bad after that crazy sword there. AoE spell. Yep, that made it good just with that. Now she throws the barrier.
Remember the technique we practiced? Time let loose. Of course. So yeah, her shield climb gets replaced with shield breaker. So when you get attacks like this, they only work with the character there. So if the character's not in the party or they're KO'd, it reverts back to the original skill. And it focuses on whichever character has it. So like if you were to use Freya, she doesn't have shield breaker. It's only on Sera. Sera to use it, Freya has to be in the party. And Freya can still use her own attack, see? So this uses both attacks together and it does more damage and breaks shield. And if you start running out of MP, if you just use their special ability to help reverse the effect of it. I like the music. And whenever you break a shield, it seems to do more damage. Meddling kids. Who's ever let me claim victory? Adios. No, let her get away again. Missed an opportunity to equip her as she fled. Maybe something like, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Sounds safe, let's head home. Maybe we should get a better way to repay you. No need. Playing these has been a pleasure. As I recall, you complained about the river getting your feet wet. You should have seen his face when the slime exploded all over. He's like, oh, this is disgusting. Need the aid of other towns. I'll travel to Archers up north. We travel to obtain supplies from Eastport. Don't like not kick pirate ass. We just need their help. Okay, I'm gonna take a pause here. Just double check my frame rate. It seems to have stabilized. The only reason why I did that, guys, is like I explained at the start of this, like Twitch was acting crazy, so. Parental permission first. Check in with them. Watch your mouth and your backs. Go join a pirate gang. Singing she shanties, roguish, swashbuckling men with cool hats. Lack of privacy, the scurvy, the blood. Yep, wait. And even if I wanted to. Plans off the table then. I'll give you a list of supplies. And walk around the mayor's house, see if we've got anything. Any question marks showing up. I can steal her mint tea. Hey! Don't hurt, you can have it. Mayor knows about his sticky fingers. I like how that's a reaction. It's like, hey, wait a minute. Don't steal my tea. A guy named Isaac? That thing slime came out from behind Grace's house. She yelled, "Isaac, come on out!" Before flying into a rage and beating the slime into a pulp. I figured she'd rather not talk about it. Yeah, we'll learn more about Isaac later. I think Freya. Maybe I can convince our crazy knight to give me Okay, I think we have to go talk to all the parents first. Tell the esport. So we get 3 killed. Yeah. Interesting idea. Hey, ninjas would load the old shurikens with fire powder. Have you tried that? Kinda dangerous. The shurikens blow up on me, I'd be toast. Could you maybe cast a spell on Jake shurikens as well? It would be safe. So yeah, so now the shurikens have fire. It tells you right here, it says it reverts back to regular attack. So yeah, like you do get team attacks as time goes on. It's not like Chrono Trigger or anything like that where you could just like create them over time. You actually physically have to learn them in certain situations. We're going to esport. I don't know how much. I just don't know how much more my heart can take from this. 186. What? You can have your husband and kid. I don't know about that. When you were young, you wouldn't even play with baby dolls. Bring back a souvenir. So yeah, pretty straightforward game so far. It's typical, you know, I wouldn't think a game like this would be any type of RPG like of this nature. I wouldn't expect it to be anything less than, you know, somewhat easy. Never heard of the Red Devil? This tall, muscular, red-skinned cat lady who lives around Eastport Cliffs. Might take a bite out of me. I totally forgot that. Okay, I totally missed that, and I'm gonna just act like I read it and nod my head. So ethers are cool because you can restore your MP in an emergency. Mint tea is actually really cool in place of tonics because not only do they heal as much, but they also have removes negative status effects. So if you really want to, like, you could just like dump all your money into mint tea afterwards. Life springs obviously just, you know, bring people back from the dead, and then this bone here is like a strength thing that ignores defense. So if you want to like do some extra damage, you can just toss a couple of these bones. Oh, hey Trix, how's it going? Welcome on in. Sorry if I didn't see you earlier. Hopefully I caught you. But yeah, no, the mint tea in this game is a combination of a heal and like a remedy potion, so it's actually really cool to have these. I started using these more on my last playthrough because they just were so much more effective because I could heal the poison and stuff, so the tonics kind of became obsolete very quickly. Hey Trix, that was I'm sorry I didn't catch a lot more of your stream than I did. Unfortunately, like I said, I had to go battle the laundry monster from hell. Damn cat. But I'm gonna pet the cat again because why not? I need to meet. Oh, I forgot. I gotta go see Freya. Well, I mean, usually when I hang around other people's streams, like, especially if, you know, like, I've known Smetty since like way back. Like, we used to both watched this guy called Dave Huff. He used to be a member of the Epic Mealtime crew back then. The nickname was the Drunk Tank, and you know I knew him from back then, so we both have similar. We both have similar tolerances for people's like streamers and stuff. So if he said you were good, that's why I was like, yeah, okay. Box of crate of wine, a box of supplies, and your medication. That should be all of it. Stop by Dom's to deliver his tea supplements. Not for me. Yeah, Smitty was just a pup back then. Literally. Okay, so is anything new in Frey's house besides the letters? Oh. Yeah, I'm just doing this, I got this game. This game's coming out on the 13th. It's called Absinthia. The full title is Absinthia Another Night Bewitched, because the guy who wrote this game, his first game was called Knight Bewitched. It was about a knight named Ruth who got into a weird situation with a witch named Gwendolyn, and they ended up falling, they ended up having the romance in the game. After Ruth figured out that she was actually bewitched for a while. A lot of these games are in the same world, so like the references in this game, will harken back to the other 5 games that he's made. He's a pretty cool storyteller. Yeah, this music in this game was written by somebody he hired to do the soundtrack, so this is like all original music. Yeah, trouble. I like playing RPGs. Like I like playing old RPGs, like JRPGs and stuff. That was the thing I used to play a lot of when I was younger. So I still have a real affinity for them. Go ahead and save again, just because. Yeah, he took a couple of different things. Like he took random encounters out, and he made it more like Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, where you could see everything in advance, and everything's just basically pathing. I wouldn't necessarily call it like an easy mode game, but it's definitely geared for people who may not have like RPG experience. Cousin Ruthia. One punch. Oh. Yeah, apparently Freya and Ruthia had a relationship, but we don't know what it is. I haven't played far enough into the game to figure out what their relationship actually is. Although I have a guess. But there's also a different situation in the game too. So I'm not 100% sure. But pretty much Freya doesn't want to talk to her right now. Or whatever, it seems like. For whatever reason. So there's a little joke in this game about this town we're going to being called Eastport, but it's in the west. Let's see. Don't be here. I can't remember if I'm supposed to be in this one yet. But yeah, That's one of the reasons why I put. I'm gonna go in here anyway. I can't remember I'm supposed to be in here. Oh, the torch. Just like I said. Oh, okay. Technically, he did steal it. I thought the skeleton's roaming around here. Remind. Okay, so maybe this was. I didn't go into this cave. I don't remember. Okay, we can't cross it on foot, so I guess I have to take a joyride on the little minecart. You have to have a minecart adventure. Whoa, blue slime with the sword in it. The new combined attack we have, exploding shurikens. Okay, apparently he's not. Okay, he's an ice slime. Okay. We beat you up the old fashioned way. I don't even know if I was supposed to be in here. I'm gonna do it anyway, because why the heck not? Okay, so now, so how do I navigate this? So let's see. This looks like it's gonna go that way. Let me just ride it and see what happens. Okay, okay. I think I get it. It's not a rough puzzle to figure out. It's just actual skeletons. I guess the skeletons do mine after all. Okay. Let's see. Oh, a thunder gem. That's nice. Another attack item. A chest I can't get to, so I guess we just reverse course now. Right. So we hit this. We hit this. How do I? Oh. Oh. There's a missing piece to this puzzle. Ah. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. I'm figuring for the handle over here. Oh, this thing's an ice monster, so I'm assuming the exploder is going to do hell to him. No, maybe not. Or was it the lightning attack that I don't have anymore? Receive the bronze ring. What's the bronze ring do? What ring? Ah, see, it's not an ordinary ring. It's a +1 to everything. Sneaky description. Sneaky little description. Tricksy little developer there coming up with an idea. Got extra skeletons. Let's see, we're gonna use tonic on boy over here and meditate. And exploder. Hey, let's try the flame pillar then. Oh, keep your bones to yourself. Yo, Lordy, what's up, man? How's it going? Sliding on into chats. Oh, now he learns fireball and pocket sand. Nice. Alright, what do we got here? Receive the lever. There's our lever. Oh, I don't walk all the way around this, right? Sometimes when I play a game, I'm glad there's no such thing as random encounters, and in this game, I actually do appreciate it. Alright, so lever goes here. It's a puzzlement. Really bored? Oh, different skeleton. Damages all enemies. Let's go. Squish. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm dealing with some frame drop. Twitch is having a dumpster fire right now, and I've done everything I can to lower my bitrate and stuff. It's just... I wish I could get around it, but I can't. I even checked my upload speed a couple different times, and it said I was fine. So I'm just kind of forced to deal with it. This is going to go up on my YouTube later, which is going to suck because the frame drops and skips. I'm sure it looks pretty horrible. And I'm actually really upset about it. Oh, I thought this was going to be a secret. A mist potion. A monster lure. A lucky charm. Instantly triggers a tough battle. You know what, guys? I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's go ahead and use this. See what happens. First thing that happens is we die, right? Somebody have to use my shield slammer. Nice. A might fish. I'm not going to use it, but what does it do? Oh. Okay, let's see. Permanently boosts user defense by 1, permanently boosts strength by 1. Give that to Sera. Oh, let's see. Defense. Give that to Thomas. There you go. So is that all to this place? It's just like a little side hidey hole, or is there something else to this place I don't know? No? Maybe that's it. Unless I missed something, which I probably did because I'm not paying 100% attention to everything. Okay, so maybe this is like a little training cave. You come in here to get a little bit of a boost before you head out into the wild world here. Okay. Okay, that works for me. A little newbie cave. Little nublet cave to get you warmed up. Another gem. I would be using those gems and things, just not at the particular moment. Secret area number 2. And I remember this because I played through this once already. This is actually something I need to kind of like gear up for. This is actually a special battle. Unattended valuables. Might call this unattended. Hey, complete. And you can't exactly take it because even though she's asleep, she's not really asleep. Who is the Red Devil? Gary and Oni. You leave. You got the only part right, but I'm not an it. I'm a she. Thank you very much. Because I'm not violent usually. You can have my treasure if you want for a condition. Be a fair trade since you're such a cute little lady. Oh. Yeah, fighting's my next favorite thing. I won't tell you, but I'm no pushover. Let's go for it. Now, I wasn't able to do this fight last time, so I'm going to try to do it again. Let's see. Danger fire. Try to blind her. That did no damage. What? Oh dear. Oh boy. Wow, what the heck hit me? Oh, it's the... Yeah, this is not good. Damn. Sucks. I might replay the battle because I was able to beat her before. Guess I'm not beating her this time. Oh, interesting. I beat her last time. Maybe I need to adjust my loadout here a little bit. Try this again. Oh. Come on. There we go. Let me try this again. Okay, he's still not fast enough. The Lord! Oh, the person made this silly healing potion network. That's interesting. I'm gonna have him use mint tea on himself. Got a feeling I'm dead again. Beat this the first time. This is the first time I did this. I just want my items back. That's why I'm doing this. I beat her last time. Now I'm doing this on stream and it's like, yeah, you can't do crap, you goofy streamer. No, I did before. I just can't. I just can't remember what I did. You did get a really cool item from her, though. That's why I'm trying to figure out how I did it the first time. Okay, this thing's actually kind of tough. I'll go back to it later. Because you can't really grind in this game the same way you can other RPGs. You actually have to kind of go out of your way to... You also have to kind of out of your way to grind on this game. So... The weakness is the ice on that one, so... Ow. I just level up a couple times and go back. Another bone. Succulent blue. That's like a super heal, that's right. Yeah, so I gotta drain the pond. Sera's gonna have no MP left. Oh! Another package, nice. Oh, let's fight the block. This is a block puzzle. Ephraim, Darfin, Durfin, Deefin. Oh. Derp. Derp. There you go. Of course, I do like the fact that there's no random encounters, but there's a downside not having random encounters. You really can't like do anything to level up faster unless you like constantly go back and forth. Basic equipment shop. Maybe the pirates can help. Okay, we'll do this last little tidbit here and see what happens. Yeah, we could buy some more stuff here if we wanted to. Actually, might. If I remember right, I think you get some of these weapons later, so I actually might hold off. Half our goods are pilfered. The rest you don't want to know. It's your funeral. Stupid pirates. Simp anyways. This is the part where the game is kind of like fourth wall-ish, like self-aware. Or just, you know, talking about stuff that doesn't make sense in the game. My companion is Marcos Soldier and Romero. Pleased to meet you. The stand in the dirt. The ocean spray. It's all under my gorgeous hair. Tell about the mad scientist, his young companion. It seems the scientist has turned himself into none other than asparagus. You should let it be. Asparagus? Why wouldn't asparagus be so funny? Love to love. No, I don't want to stay at the end, but let's know. Thank you for always having been my friend, even through tough times. I wonder if that's... I kind of wonder if that's the developer just, you know, putting a quick love letter in the game. Developers know to put Easter eggs like that in the game. Because I played a little bit further through the game and I didn't find any other references to that, so I'm just kind of wondering. And they're full of weirdos. Got another gem. There's all sorts of little, like, there's just all sorts of little things in the game that are like, what? And they're outrageous. Buy some? Maybe we could buy the actual, like, attack gems. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering, like, maybe I get a couple of these and try. See if I can poison the Oni. May the night watch over you. I don't know why I would want the night watching over me, but that's okay. Alabel Stefano. I wonder if that's like... I wonder if that's a reference to something I don't know. trying to decipher that one since I saw it last time. There's no sound in your hair. This is my most rare creature. See, slightly different color from most frogs. Took me ages to catch. I had to soft reset my snare a bunch of times. Yeah. Haven't know anything about the monsters. I believe you can learn to live. I could teach you more, but that's probably a subject for another time. Mage, apparently. Zero? What do you want from me? Nothing. Quit being such a doofus. And I could give away the boats here, apparently. All around the Ambrose Island, especially in person, mysterious Freya. New spectator. Have you seen my two cats? They left home. One's orange and white, and the other is black. Where's Black Cat and Catty found? Drink some water today. I got water right here. Did I talk to you already, lady? Stop Rose Tower. Oh, this is a book. Arch your thumb to the front of the earlobe and pull straight down. Don't know why. Take it and try not to cry this time. Telling stories is part of who you are. It's gonna be fun, even if it's got all of them at once. Except what I write, of course, my fiction is garbage and I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. That right there, I often wonder if like the developers poking a jab at themselves. Eaten by dinosaurs. What do you want? You have the password? No. Graham. Things are going. What a heck these floating gem off of someone. Love to play bosses with briefcases. Late Al Keyhole, very similar. Yeah, so this is a bit of a joke about Dungeons and Dragons. The characters in this world play a game called Bookcase. Bookcase, what is it called again? Bosses with briefcases, where they are Dungeons and Dragons people playing office people. So in one of the games, there's a reference to like, you've got to do a PowerPoint presentation, and you have to like roll for like, you know, charisma and stuff like that. Like I got a real kick out of it. Oral hack. So was I, but fighting is going good for it. But yeah, I like the little I like little tongue-in-cheek stuff like that too. Look, too young to drink, sorry. It's like I just read the darn thing, I'm stumbling across the name of it. First thing, what do you want? Keep your hands to yourself unless you want to lose them. Playing a hand, either get dealt in or get out. And then this one. Oh, so you're staging a war game, man, or what? I need a password, here it is. This is shenanigans right here, by the way. What do you want? You got the password? It says, hold on. She wrote the nose password. A lot smarter than you, that's for sure. Let the boss close you because she thinks you're all idiots. Now get out of here. That's our money. Look, that couple. Let's go back to the pub and give them all a good thrashing. Nah. We're off here, score so. Give us our money back. Butt drop. You don't say. I give you 1 minute to explain yourself. Serious? Never treat little people. I haven't heard of this little character. Man's defender off twice now, the town will survive a third attack, and we don't play stop. There's nothing on which she might do. She could be each part of your next target. You think you go throw out the sea. Alright, we go far worse. Maybe your name. Alright, real password. Hey, Spectre, friend over there, if he speaks up again, I'll cut his tongue out. I just want to do this part. Like I said, I will be streaming this game again, so if you guys want to catch more of this game, just, hop by the stream. I'll probably, I'm going to be streaming this and the rest of the first one. So I'm going to be streaming this and Night Bewitched roughly up, in tandem. So now if I get on Night Bewitched, I'm going to do Night Bewitched 2, because I'm going to do the other games still. Now the real fast for its character roll. With the capital P. Catacombs all yours. Good luck. Ha ha ha. Yeah. This right here is where I'm going to stop this part. Yeah, this is going to be the part I'm going to put up on YouTube. Like I said, I apologize for the frame drops today. I know the video is going to look kind of crud. I may record a little piece before I play this video, just explain that a little bit more in detail, but it's in there. And I gotta do some edits anyway, so. But yeah, for everybody here on Twitch Hangout, I might keep playing this a little while. But for YouTube, if you do like the video, the links are gonna be in the description box below. I should hopefully have this up either day of or day before, so hopefully maybe tomorrow I should have it up, but in case we edit it. And my thoughts on the game, I do like it. I played like 4.5 hours into it, so I've gotten way past this part. From what I've seen, I do like it. I understand the story because I played a couple of, like I said, I played the earlier games, so I kind of know what's going on a little bit. But like I say again, you don't need to have purchased the previous games, although it's really nice to do so. Remember, name of the game's Absinthia. Again, thank you to Team Bewitched and Key Miller for the key. And for everybody else, you all have a good one. Twitch Hangout. And YouTube will see you next time. Peace.